going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Mead-hall. How you doing?
I'm good.
That's good.
It's the best opener you got?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, just a little tame, mild. Just a quick introduction. Just like,
I like
what's going on,
it.
guys?
It was.
Welcome back to the Mead-hall
I
podcast.
thought we were at like a business meeting.
Maybe we have some
Like
business to attend to this episode.
Well, sure, but I mean like a big round like Norman Osborn table, and you just
Am I? I'm sorry.
It's the official start of the meeting, and you said, "Hello, everyone. How's it going? Welcome back
to the Mead-hall?
Yeah. But in the meeting, we probably wouldn't say that.
I don't know. We could open a multi-million-dollar company called the Mead-hall and have meetings and say, "Hey, welcome back to the."
It's just not worth multi-million-dollars yet.
Not multi-$100 yet either.
Not any. It's not worth any dollars.
It might be like. It's getting there. It's a couple dollars. Maybe like $8. I'd value our business model at like about what?
$4.50.
Yeah, about $4.50.
Okay, I like that. Anyways,
I give it to you. Give it to you for $3.15 right now.
Okay, deal.
Bargain sale.
What do we have in front of us?
I don't know, man. You brought it.
Yeah.
So I have no damn clue. I should be asking you that. What in the world is Rolling Rock?
So, I've heard about it for a long time, and never ventured to buy any.
You've heard about this?
Mm-hmm.
Boy.
It's in a lot of stores. And my buddy Tom in college fares the rock fairly often. The rolling.
He likes rolling onto rocks?
Sure.
All right.
And he told me it's good. And
takes a hell of a man to do that willingly.
Yeah. It's a light lager. It's a light American lager.
What does it mean by extra pale?
It means it's super pale, super, I don't know.
It looks like sparkling water. Smells like sparkling water. It's gonna get funky. Let's just say that.
I mean, maybe, probably not. So we look. Oh, it's just because you were leaned up. I look so far away from the. It's fine. Sorry, just being picky.
Like your nose?
Yeah. So this is not all we're doing this episode, as you can tell by the title, but this is what we're gonna do while we
do
the episode. It's what we're gonna drink.
What are we doing this episode? You haven't even told me.
Well, I want to try the Rolling Rock first.
Okay. You're making me like shake with excitement.
It's super light, super crisp, strong, 4.4 ABV.
Dude. Oh, God.
Yeah. Established in 1939 at the Latrobe Brewing Company, if that's how you say that, in St. Louis, Missouri. You can call them.
I'm sorry.
1-800-30.
So sorry.
1-800-33-ROLLING. To honor the tradition of this great brand, we quote from the original pledge of quality. From the glass-lined tanks of old Latrobe, we tender this premium beer for your enjoyment as a tribute to your good taste. It comes from the mountain springs to you. 33.
Okay. Is there a mountain spring that's filled with this?
I don't know.
If there is, I think we need to
go take a dip.
Yeah. After we see if it's good or not.
Maybe. I don't know. It's got a horse on it.
Piss, so.
Pretty cool. All right, well, here's to try a new beer that may or may not be good. Buying an entire six-pack of it, not knowing anything about it.
Playing a little on the edge here.
Oh,
There's nothing wrong with that.
Roulette.
Okay. What the fuck? You're so funny, Chandler.
Thanks. I'm gonna go back in.
Okay, it was a lot better the second time around. Oh, wow, a lot better than the second time around.
It's not bad.
To me, the first time it was all right when I first tried it, and then I took that one. It's pretty good.
I mean, it tastes more or less like all the other
light
American lagers, but it's pretty dry. And like there at the end, that aftertaste is kind of nice.
Yeah.
A nice malty, kind of bitter aftertaste. Not even bitter. It's almost... very crisp and very dry.
I like that.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I'd drink that. I might not ever buy it again, but I don't hate it. I'll drink that.
Hey, man. Here's to just buying it to try it, bro.
Just buying it
to try it.
To try it. Sometimes you got to cash in or cash out.
Is that a sports book reference?
Sure as shit. All right. Well, anyways, that's Rolling Rock. I'm going to rate it.
I mean, I'm thinking like...
I'm going to go...
Before you start.
Okay.
This is my thought process.
Okay.
Obviously, it's an extra pale, light American lager.
Yeah. For what it is, I think it's pretty good.
You know what you're getting into. It's not like going to be like a flavor demon or anything. Yeah. And I tell you what, though, it's really nice. It's really light. It's really enjoyable. It's got like that crisp, like dry aftertaste, and it's really easy drinking.
Yeah, it is that.
Yeah, so, I mean, if they have Rolling Rock, like a bottle of Rolling Rock or on draft or...
Like, I'll roll on the rock. Why not?
I don't know if that would feel good.
That's kind of weird, yeah.
Yeah, roll on rocks. I mean, we can. I try it. I mean...
Anyways, for what it is in its category, I think it's pretty okay.
I think it's one of the better light lagers.
Yeah, I think so. Overall, as a beer, lacking.
Just in flavor.
Simply, yeah. Just,
it doesn't have a lot of depth.
No. It's not a super interesting beer. Like Adam said, you know what you're getting into, and it's okay.
It's like buying just like a normal like macro beer.
And you know what? For today's occasion, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Very good, relaxing, easy beer, right?
I like. Okay, yeah. Relaxing is a word I would.
Like a hard day's work, you get on the couch. You don't want anything too heavy, like might make your tummy upset or anything. You know, take a Rolling Rock. It's light, it's easy.
A little extra pale.
Yeah. Okay. Out of 10, on 3.
Okay. Wait. Fuck.
Spent a lot of time talking about this, and this ain't even an episode.
Let's just... okay, I'm good. I'm ready.
All right, on 10 out of 3.
What? I'm just kidding.
Out of 10 on 3, sorry.
Out of 10 on 3, all right. Fuck. I'm just going to shoot.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 6,
5.
9.
8.
Oh, 5, 8, sorry.
Yeah.
yeah, it's...
Whoa, 6, 9, brother. Holy shit.
Maybe I'm rating it high, but again, for what it is, I think it's pretty good.
I mean, who am I to tell you how you should rate your light American lager? So, I mean, 6, 9, nice.
Anyways.
And I think it's like, I was going to say 6, but
yeah.
I just, like 5, 8.
It's good. So let's get into what we're doing today. So,
okay, let's hear it.
Brief backstory.
Okay.
When I was in high school, right after we graduated, me and Skeeter went to youth camp with our church.
Okay.
And there was these fellers there. And apparently this was pretty new at the time. And they asked us if we had ever taken the Enneagram Personality Test. And I was like, what the hell is that? So they explained it, and it's a semi-extensive personality test that puts you into a category.
Oh, no.
And you're given a number.
Mental illness.
That number is 1 to 9, I think.
So it's like the Jung typology profile thing?
I don't know what that is.
Like the 4-letter personality quiz, and you get like 4 letters to describe your personality.
Yeah. I guess so, yeah. But this is a number.
Okay, I'm
1
down.
through 9.
Like
maybe 1 through 10.
Change of pace here.
But I'm not entirely sure. So,
it's just so easy to drink.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. So, are you on the website?
I can be.
Okay. So there
to clear my search history.
There are 2 ways we can do this.
Okay.
We can, one of us take it, and then the next person take it. So each person will have a chance to explain their answers in slight depth.
Yeah, we can do that. That's fine.
And then explore
or take it at the same time.
Or take it at the same time. Well, we can take it at the same time, and we can both explain our answers and how we feel.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. So it'll be like...
Oh, I'm so scared.
Okay.
Which of the 9 personality types suit you best? So there's 9.
So there are 9, okay.
Oh, boy.
And I don't...
How many is that?
There's...
step 1 of 6.
There's a...
Oh, brother, what the...
There are 105 questions, and it says...
I'm not going to be able to...
It takes about 10 to 15 minutes to complete. So you figure answering the question straight up, but also discussing it a little bit.
No, okay.
We should have our results by an hour's time.
All
right.
Do we have the same questions, right?
Yeah. Okay, so
I'm ready to rock here.
Okay. I'll read one, and then you can read one.
That's fine. I'm cool with that.
All right. First question. I strive for perfection. And there's a 5-point scale here, 1 being closest to inaccuracy and 5 being the closest to accuracy. So, how much you agree with it, or how accurate...
I already answered.
How accurate the statement is. All right, I'm going to go... I'm going to say 3.
I said 4.
4. Okay. I like to be correct, but I don't always strive for everything to be perfect either.
That's okay.
And maybe I should. I think striving for perfection gets you closer to perfection, though that is an impossibility. Get you as close as you can be. All right, what's the next question?
Oh, I'm kind of just jumping, bro. Holy shit.
We're taking our time here.
All right.
We're getting into it.
I work hard to be helpful to others. I mean, it's between 2 and 3 for me. I mean, I'm not like, I think it's 3 because I'm not like, I'm devoting my entire, devoting like extremes amount of time.
I mean, working hard is very a subjective question.
And to me, working hard to help other people would be like, I'm basing like a significant portion of my personality into like helping people.
Because, I mean, you can be a good person and help people,
but not work hard, you know?
Yeah.
That sounds bad.
Because then you have to think like grand scale. Are we just talking about people around us, or people are in our family?
Others.
People across the entire world?
I'm a big believer in like helping people, but like you can only you can lead a horse to water. You're not gonna force them to drink, you know.
And like I can help you. Say I helped you all the time.
If I can't help myself, then you're not.
Well, yes, but say I helped you and all of our friends all the time. That's what I spent my time striving to do. What about people I don't know? What about people in a different country? Am I really trying hard to be helpful to them?
Right.
So, kind of an open-ended question. I'm going 3 on that myself.
Final answer is 2.
2, okay. It is important to me that other people like me.
What'd you say?
What did you say?
1.
I gave it a 4.
Wow.
Because, okay, it doesn't matter that much. Ultimately, it doesn't matter at all. But I do find myself trying to please other people, even if it's for something small.
Yeah, I'll just, to me that question is like strangers. Like, you want other people to like you, outside your, your circle of friends and, your family. So when I get asked questions like that, I'm not, I'm just not, someone could tell me, at work or, out in the open, in a public place, they're like, hey, you're, I don't really like you that much. And I'll just be like, all right, well.
See, and
it's pretty shitty for you because I'm pretty cool, but, I don't give a shit.
I can brush it off like that as well, but it is going to bug me after. Be like, but why don't they like me?
Nah, I just don't care.
I'm pretty cool, I ain't done nothing to you as far as I know. Let's talk it out. Why don't you like me? What's the issue? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's not so much I want people to like me. Maybe it's I don't want them to have anything against me, and if they do, I would rather not say who cares. I would rather say, okay, well, let's fix it.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't want there to be bad blood anywhere.
No, I want my friends and family to like me, and that's pretty much.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 1 for me.
I think that's a relatively healthy way to look at it.
I don't try to make myself look more appealing to other people.
Yeah.
Most of the time, like, I'll talk to someone or, and if we talk more than one time, then we talk more than one time, then maybe we can, but like, I'm not like, actively trying to make friends,
Yeah.
Just because, I feel like I have a really good group of really good guys that I talk to. And
hey.
Including Chandler.
Thanks.
Barely, but yeah.
Yeah. Man, we're gonna talk about some shit today. All right, you got this one.
Okay. It is important to me to achieve great things. What'd you say?
I haven't answered.
Oh, I said 4.
4? Yeah. That's kind of what I
want to achieve great things, but, for me. It's important for me to achieve great things, like, towards, like, my goals.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's kind of my thinking. I want to, but I'm also satisfied with living a simple life with things that maybe aren't so fantastic or great. They're just good, and I'm comfortable. That's cool, but if I could do more, that would also be great. So I'm at a 4 because I don't have to achieve great things. I just want to, and I'm not really concerned with, like, leaving a legacy.
Right.
Or anything, apart from, like, maybe children, I guess. But I don't need to have a plaque that has my name on it or a statue, or
right.
I don't need to be known for anything.
I don't even need that. I just want to be, I want to, like, when I, pass away, I want to know that I did.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
That's about it.
I make more significant contributions than the average person.
I said 2.
I'm going to go 2.
I don't know if that, but, significant contributions.
Contributions to what? To society? To the
assuming
world?
It's like that.
Because I don't do anything.
Society. Yeah, I don't do shit.
I mean, I'll, like, throw a homeless guy a 10 sometimes, and, like, we recycle
I don't even do that, so I'll just say 1.
You don't have to do that.
I'm just saying.
I've never done I've never led, like, a charge. Like I say,
I haven't had a reason to.
We recycle. I would be interested in, like, going and cleaning up the beach, but I've never done it. You know what I mean? Cheers to people that do that, but
right.
No, I don't think so. I think I'm probably very average in this respect, as far as how much I do, as far as the contributions I make.
Oh man, these questions are gonna get
they're pretty open-ended,
pretty personal.
Pretty personal. All right.
I feel my emotions very deeply.
I'm gonna go 3.
I'm also gonna say 3.
Yeah, I feel that. I think I'm pretty comfortable in expressing. I think I'm pretty comfortable in expressing my emotion, which I guess that's not the.
Yeah, I'll go 4.
I'm gonna go 3 because I feel I don't know. I'm gonna go 3, and I don't know.
I went 4 then.
I don't know if I can elaborate anymore. I'm trying to find the words.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
I have a sense that other people will never truly understand me.
I said 3 for that.
I'm gonna go 2. I think more or less most people know what I'm up with.
I like being mysterious.
I feel like I'm pretty readable.
Weird.
Okay.
I like being like Batman.
I feel like people can pretty easily understand who I am.
I think deeply about things. I would say 4.
Yeah.
I like going. Me personally, I like to like dig deep into a topic that I like.
I don't talk to a lot of people about some things that I deep thinkly on. Wow.
Same.
Think deeply on. Jesus.
Think deeply?
But I'll like catch myself during the day, and I'll think about like something small that happened, and then be like, well, what if this happened instead? Like what? And like just think of different outcomes. I'm like, why are you?
Right.
What the hell does it matter?
Right.
Why are you considering all of these edges as to what happened? I don't know. I am prepared for any disaster. I'm going to say 2.
I said 3.
I'm going to say 2.
I wouldn't say I'm prepared for, I'm prepared, but, not, doomsday prepper prepared.
Right.
And, if it means, a different disaster, emotional disaster or something like that.
Because a disaster can be as far as doomsday or
within your
Cat
personal
5
life.
hurricane, where we live, or you have a divorce after 30 years of being married, or 20 years, you have kids, and financial disaster there.
Yeah, let's say I'm kind of, I'm not like doomsday prepper, but I'm I'm mentally and, somewhat physically prepared.
Yeah. I guess I'll go 3. I'll go 3. Because I don't think I'm prepared for a lot of shit, but some more common disasters I can handle, I think. Okay.
It is important to me to avoid pain and suffering at all times.
It's a strange question.
I said 2. As in, I think it's important to feel pain and suffering.
I'm going to go 2 as well, not because I necessarily think it's good, but it's character developing. But also, I'm not really.
I feel like you need to.
That's not on my mind a lot.
Yeah, you need to.
Kind of a 2.
You won't. I think easy times, create weak people.
Yeah.
And then weak people create problems, and then problems are solved by strong people, and then strong people create easy times.
Yeah.
So I think, there's always got to be,
adversity needs to exist.
Oh yeah.
It's like yin and yang.
Yeah. There always has to be a bad, or things are going to be terrible in their own regard.
Yeah. Okay. I like it. I seek out experiences that I know will make me feel happy or excited. I'm going to go 5.
I said 3.
3?
Because when I just use the gym for an example.
Sure.
I love going to the gym. Love it. I've been doing it for a long time. And, working out or training for fights. And it's more often than not, it's those days where I'll get up and I didn't sleep well and I didn't eat enough that day before, and then my body is destroyed and I don't want to do anything. And then the things that make me happy don't make me happy anymore. And I feel, dread, I have to go do, a big squat day at the gym. And I really don't want to do it. But, that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm not going to go do it. Mm-hmm. I guess it ties into suffering and the pain.
Yeah.
Just because you don't want to go do something, or don't do something just because it makes you feel happy or excited, because if you do that, then, you want to do things that make you, anxious, or, to an extent, but nothing dangerous.
Things that make you uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You want to get into a realm of uncomfortability sometimes.
Yes. Okay. Exactly. All right. I see positive in every situation.
I'm going to go 4.
I'm going to say 3.
Because I do try my best, but sometimes it's pretty bleak.
Yeah. I might go 2.
Whoa.
Not I don't think negatively, but I think realistically.
Realistically?
And more often than not, it's usually pretty not as, it's not a favorable outcome. I'll say 3.
Fair. Okay.
I am not afraid to tell someone when I think they are wrong. I'll say 5.
I'm going to go 3.
5.
Because I do have my own opinions, and I do feel strongly about them, but unless they ask me how I feel, if I disagree with them, I'm probably just not going to say anything. When it comes to politics or whatever it might be. If you're feeling some way about something, that's cool. But unless you invite me to express how I feel, I'm not gonna talk on it unless I agree. And then the whole time you're talking, I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, brother, yeah.
I'm not saying in regards to what you're talking about, people can be wrong, and you don't have to engage with people that you think are wrong. But when this question to me is someone's saying or doing something and no one else is going to say anything about it, but I probably would.
Right.
Or I would.
So that's why, because I feel that way too, but that's why I'm at a 3. In the confrontational, like, especially if something is physically, if somebody is like being hurt, or I guess emotionally as well, verbally, I'll stick up against like a bully, but I'm dialing it back to a 3 because if it's just casual conversation, I'm not always going to just outright tell you, well, you're wrong and here's why, unless you ask me to. So that's why I dialed it back to 3. I let other people... Whoa, brother.
My bad.
I let other people make the decisions.
I said 1.
I'm going to go 2.
I said 1. I hate that.
Simply because...
That's one of my biggest pet peeves of all time.
I am, I think, a little bit of a control freak.
Not even, like, real quick, I'll just interject real fast.
Go ahead.
I don't even consider myself a control freak. I just don't... Like, when people make decisions for you.
Yeah, not
that's
great.
Like
no.
One of like the worst feelings ever. And if you don't, you don't have to feel like that. You can let people make decisions for you. Maybe you think you're accurate. You love when people do that. But that's like, I feel like I'm not like, I just don't like being, being told what to do to a certain extent.
I agree. But on what I was saying, sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a minute.
That's okay.
I do kind of like to call the shots and make decisions, but I put it at a 2 because sometimes I'm not the most well-equipped to do that. I'm not the smartest guy in the room. And especially in like a sense of like work, if someone was looking to me to make a decision, I'd be like, yeah, why don't we ask someone else? Because I don't know. Someone else may be more experienced or more knowledgeable. So I'm okay with letting someone else make decisions if I feel that they're more equipped than I am. Otherwise, I would rather. I appreciate having rules that people are expected to follow. That's a big question. I'm going to go 3.
I said 2.
2. Okay. I say 3 because I think a certain level of order, of law and order, has to be in place in order, for things not just
I agree.
utter chaos, but I also don't, rules shouldn't be overbearing.
That's why I said 2.
Yeah. That's why I'm a flat 3, because I want to be right down the middle on that. There should be a good amount of law and order, but you can only have so much control over a person or a people before it's just not right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I am concerned about security more than anything else.
2.
I said 2 as well.
Yeah.
I really don't think... The first question pretty much is the same as this one. There's only so much security you can put in place before it's overbearing. So, it's pretty much the same thing.
I want to be comfortable, but shit happens. I think a lot about what will happen in the future. 5.
I said 4.
5. I worry about the future, bro.
I don't worry about it.
I kind of do, and then I have to step back and say stop. Like just me. We don't have to get into this, but
I'll say 3. Now that you're putting it like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really think like that. I'm excited for the future, but then because the potential that the future holds.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's in both both good and bad. So.
Okay. I personally, and I'm not sure how or why this is going to happen, but oh good Lord. I'm just not sure that the human race is going to see the world or the year 2100.
Maybe not.
I think we all die in the next.
Well, we'll be dead 20
years.
years before that happens. So maybe 10 if we're lucky.
I think in the next 100 years, I think humanity might cease to exist.
We'll find out.
Which is pretty.
I'll put 500 on that.
Bleak looking, but I don't know. It's just my theory. It's hard for me, and maybe it's just because like this is a normal person thing, and I'm just not seeing it as that. But when I think about like growing up the way I have, and like I know how my parents lived before me, and how like they were born and grew up as kids, and then now they're adults, and like they had kids and they have jobs. Like I've seen all that laid out, and I've heard the stories, and I try to imagine something like that for the world now. And with how things are going, I'm just not. It's really hard for me to imagine being in a position that my parents are in now when I'm their age. I don't know.
Maybe.
Pretty sad way to think about shit, but still on my vein. I mean, hey, for now, it's going good. We're good.
All right. I don't fit in with ordinary people.
1.
I said 3.
Wow.
Sometimes I feel like that.
I feel like I can fit in with just about anybody. Like, I've never really met a stranger. I can talk to anybody. I'm more or less comfortable in any social situation, whether it's people I know or I don't know. I feel very confident about, I don't know, my interactions with other people. Feel pretty good.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard for me to, like, acclimate to a situation, especially social.
Yeah. There is rarely a good reason for changing how things are done.
I think I said 2 as well.
I'm gonna go 2.
I said 2. Wait, I said 1. I said 1. So I think that there's always room for things to evolve and improve, and I think that's the only way we move forward as people. That's like the entire like thing of humanity is we keep changing and evolving to adapt to different scenarios, and if you keep the way, for some things, keeping how things were done is like it's good and whatever, but at some point you will have to change.
Yeah. I'm saying 2 because I think change is only good if it makes things better. And sometimes seeing that is kind of hard up front, but I think change is good if it's in a positive. Good Lord. If it's in a positive direction.
Falling
out. But that's not always the case. And I think most of the time it probably is, but sometimes it's not. So I'm going 2.
I went 1.
I always finish my chores.
I said 2.
I'm going 3.
I don't, I don't always do it. Just straight up. I don't.
Straight up. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
I don't always do it.
I will sit there and see them dishes in the sink for 3 or 4 or 5 days.
Pretty normal, though. It's kind of hard to keep on top of stuff sometimes. Sometimes you don't want to.
Well, and that's what I'll say. I don't necessarily have a lot of time, but I find myself in the moments that I do have time choosing to do something else that's not productive. Or maybe it is productive, but it's not taking care of normal stuff like dishes or grass or laundry or something like that. I'm always trying to be a better person.
I said 4.
I'm going 3. Because I do...
I just like improving myself.
Better.
Yeah.
Better I think is subjective as well.
I just like, progressing my own personal body and mind.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying too is I think that there's better could mean better in your regard to how you treat other people, but also how you treat yourself in your own body. And I don't treat my body good. And I've made no effort to not. Because I could be in the gym and I could be dieting and I could be getting in shape, and I'm not. So, yeah, I'm going to go 3, probably. Probably 3.
Okay.
Good Lord, man. We're going to have to start speeding things up.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Lord have mercy. All right. Start rapid fire in here. We're at 36. Yeah, we're going to start rapid firing. I check carefully. Sorry, you want to take it?
I check carefully for mistakes and errors. I said 4.
I'm going 3. Not always super observant.
I try to be pretty observant.
Yeah.
For most things.
I try, but I'm not usually that good at it.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't.
I like to be around people who I can help. I'm going to go 4 on that one. I like that. I like to help people.
I said 2.
Whoa, brother.
I like being around people, I said 2, not 1, because, everyone's going to need help sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But I like being around people that are strong and confident in themselves.
And I do too, but I think it's satisfying sometimes to...
Yeah, that's why I said 2.
Help someone out and get them to that point where they can be confident and independent.
Yeah, that's why I said 2. I like helping people become confident in themselves, and that's good.
Okay. I like to feel that I am an important person in my social groups.
I'll say 3.
I'm going to say 5. I don't know, man. I mean...
You could tell who Chandler was in high school. You can tell her right now.
I'll tell you, I wasn't Mr. Popular, but, I did win class favorite in the yearbook.
I won class clown.
3 times.
Oh, holy shit. Anything
in
else?
High school, yeah. Sorry. No, I mean, important. Sure, yeah. In the homies or social groups. I mean, that's your friends. That's your job.
Yeah. I say 3.
Any hobbies or
it's not like it's not like my priority, but I do like being in it.
Okay.
It is important to me to be successful. I said 4.
I'm gonna go 5. Even earlier we mentioned what was it, achieve great things.
Yeah.
I think that is less important to me than being successful, because successful, again, objective.
5's good. 5's good.
Yeah. I think successful means you are at an age where you've done what you need to, and you're at least starting to do what you want to set yourself up.
Yep.
The organizations I belong to would not function well without me.
I said 3.
I'm going to go 4.
Because I'm assuming it's like jobs.
No, I'm going to go 2. I mean,
because
at my organization, it's the only organization I'm a part of, I guess.
That's his job.
I'm putting 2 because they have operated for years without me.
They've operated for years without me, but that was before all of the people that trained me left. And so
so fair. And
I think the people that are working there now they can run it fine.
Yeah. But for me, I'm not going 1 only because, again, I feel that they were doing just fine without me, which would put me at a 1. But I'm going 2 because I'm a number. So, and there's only so many numbers that work there, and you have to have enough numbers to make it work. So I'm going to go 2. I often feel overtaken by my emotions. I'm going to go 1.
I'll say 3.
3. Okay.
Sometimes I let my emotions... I'll say 2. I do let my emotions get the better of me sometimes. Only human, man.
I do too, but I found it's pretty rare. I try not to let my emotions dictate.
Take another rock, brother.
Yeah, you got another rolling rock, brother. Man, brother, what the hell are you doing to that thing?
Oh, I'm sucking it dry. Thanks,
right.
Poppy.
Here.
My fault.
Welcome.
Let things slip out of my mouth sometimes. Pause.
I have always felt different from other people. I'm going to go 2.
I said 3.
Yeah, I don't
Sometimes I feel like I think differently than other people.
And sometimes I do too, but overall, I'm pretty ordinary,
I say 3.
I think.
I like to analyze things from every angle. Said 4.
We go 3.
I like to think about all the... Not all the time, because sometimes I let my emotions get the better of me, but when I don't, that's when, I like to look at every possible outcome, bad and good.
Yeah. I always have a plan for what I would do if things go wrong.
I said 3.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go 3, 2.
That's kind of a...
Yeah, that's a big one. I avoid situations that bring up negative feelings.
I said 2. I think it's good to talk about things that harbor negative feelings.
I agree, and that's why I'm going to go 3. Because I'm not going to put myself in a situation that's going to give me negative feelings. Unless,
I don't like
unless
being
I think it's
a part
be
of
productive.
Right, exactly. I said, I don't like, being like the reason for the negative feelings, but if I am, then I like talking about it.
Yeah.
But if it's like with other people, then I'll, help.
Yeah.
I seek excitement. I said 5.
I'm going to go 4. I think like happiness or joy or overall satisfaction is a little more appealing than excitement purely. But excitement is good. Why else would you ride a roller coaster? Or something. I am good at seeing the bright side of things when others complain.
I think it's good to see that.
I'm going to go 4. I feel pretty good about that one.
I also do that. Okay. I like seeing the good in things and then, the bad in things.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty good at like saying, just because it happened doesn't mean your day's going to be shit or your month.
Your life.
If you lost your leg, you're going to have a cool prosthetic one. How dope would that be?
I said that the other day. Yeah. Talking about, like, my hand.
Yeah, like, you have a robot hand or, like, come on, bro. Like,
bro, if I lost my right hand and then I had a robot hand.
I don't know about right. It'd have to be left.
I would also prefer left, but I'm just saying, right specifically, I'd be like, I'm like Luke Skywalker. You know what I mean?
I don't think we have that kind of prosthetic ability yet, but we're getting there.
Not like insane dexterity, but like they have ones you can like grab stuff.
Yeah.
And like move individual fingers.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I do not hesitate to call people out when they're behaving badly.
4. Yeah.
Pretty good consistency. Yeah.
I go along with what other people want.
I said 1.
I'm going 3.
I said 1.
Like I said, I like to please people, but if it's going to put me at a disadvantage, I would usually rather not.
What do you mean by that?
All right.
People should follow the rules instead of doing what they feel like doing. I said 2. I think that, you don't always follow the rules, but also, they're there for a reason, to a certain extent.
I'm going to go 3 because I think 3 was like my approximate score earlier on whenever we had the Law and Order discussion. I think that people should follow the rules, but it's okay to break them if they're not harming anyone else. So, like, if there's a burn ban going on because it's dry, but you just want to have them fireworks, as long as you don't burn a forest down or anyone's house,
they just had
fine.
They just had a red flag alert in 2 states because it was so dry and so easy.
Well, maybe don't do that.
To burn something.
Maybe don't do that. I seek out relationships that offer me some type of protection. I'm gonna go 2 there. I
said 1.
Yeah, I'll stick with 2, but no. I can clearly visualize what would happen in the future. I'm going to go 2. As I just said, don't know how the future is going to look, but from what I can tell, I don't see it being good for mankind. I'm just saying. I
said 4 for that.
I have no idea what would take us to that point, but I don't know.
Average people often find me a bit weird. I'd say 4.
I would agree with that.
Holy shit.
Love you.
Sorry.
I'm going to go 2. I think people find me normal or charming at the best. I like to do things as I've always done them. I'm going to go 4.
I said 3. I like doing the things that I've always done and how I've done, but like I said earlier, I think that I will have to change, my game.
So,
to keep, progressing.
Yep. I'm a creature of habit. and I don't like change. And I don't like change that interrupts my schedule or the way I do things normally. But if someone, I guess in a certain situation, forcibly showed me, yo, it's so much easier if you do it this way, or you get such a better outcome if you do it this way, I'd be willing to change. But overall, I probably won't explore other ways to do something unless someone shows me. I won't ask. They have to bring it to me. I persist until a task is done.
I said 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 4 too.
I mean, I'll because lots of times I'll like get in that zone.
Get in a mode. Yeah, get in a mode.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Like if it's like yesterday I was doing a puzzle at work and dude, holy shit, bro. I was like tunnel vision on it, bro. Like bad, like real bad. Like I was sitting there and like I was watching the timer, like it was timing me or how fast I could complete the puzzle. And like I was like getting like anxious because I felt like I was taking too long.
I don't like puzzles.
And then people kept coming up to me and they would like aggravate me because I was like trying to
do my puzzle.
Yeah, so I was like, please stop. I sound like on the spectrum.
Yeah. No, but I'm with you on the mode thing. Like sometimes I'll be like, okay, I don't know. I need to clean up the kitchen. Like there's stuff in the kitchen that doesn't belong in the kitchen. So I'll do that. But then halfway through, I'll be like, well, this needs to be done too. And then it's like I set out to do one thing, and now I'm like, I got to do everything. And the initial thing. I spend time trying to discover and correct my faults and weaknesses.
I said 5.
Oof.
5 for me. Accurate. I feel like we grow as people when we fix weaknesses.
I agree.
If you make a weakness a strength, is not progress?
No, it is. That being said, I'm going to give myself a 2.
Chandler, you're like a magic harp, bro.
Stuck in my ways.
Yeah, just kind of flopping around, man. No, I'm playing with you.
I hold myself to very high standards.
4.
I'm going to go 4, yeah. I agree with that.
I am a natural caretaker. I said 2.
I'm going to go 3.
I like taking care of like
puppies?
Yeah, like dogs and animals. I'm not really cool with taking care of a child, but you know, if I whatever. I want people to admire me. I said 2.
5. I'm being real, homie. Like I'm trying to be as real as possible. As I said earlier, I want people to like me.
I want people to like and admire are 2 different things.
I agree. I think admire is like a little more than like.
Like, I want my brother to admire me.
Yeah.
You know, I want to be able to do things, and he's like, you know, if my brother can do that, you know, why can't I do something like that? You know?
I'm with you. What? Okay, yeah, I'll go 4.
I'll go 3.
I'm going to go 4 simply because...
So you went down 1, I went up 1.
When you put it that way, admire sounds more like looking to someone as a role model.
Yeah.
So I'm like high because that would be super sweet, but then I'm low because it's like, I don't always want somebody to look up to me like that, you know?
I think, you know, I don't want, not always I want people to look up to me like that, but to like a certain extent because, you know, I want them to find it on their own.
Yeah.
So that's why I say 3. Yeah. I want to achieve a lot in my life. I said 5.
Yeah, I'm going to go 4.
I want to do a lot of things, bro. I want to do a lot of shit.
Oh, well, yeah. So I do too, but again, comfortability is like that. To me, you've made it. Anything beyond that, you're like achieving stuff.
I'm thinking like achieving like, you know, not just like monetary things.
No,
but like achieving like, you know, your personal goals you had in mind.
Yeah.
Like I want to visit different areas of the earth.
Yeah, sure. Me too. Yeah, I'll go 4.
I want to like become this idea in my head that I have for myself.
Okay.
So I think that's achieving.
I like it. So you've like painted this picture of yourself.
Yeah, I have a goal.
And you're
I want to get I want to get there.
Okay. If I'm honest,
I feel that I'm a bit better than other people.
I feel that I'm a bit better than other people.
It's a cocky question.
God, man.
I said 4.
I'm going 4 too, damn it.
Yeah, fuck.
I think I'm better than a lot of people.
Dude, it's hard not to think of myself like that when I'm at work every day and I see these people.
Exactly. Bro. You meet people all the time, and frankly,
I'm not like. Neither of us are like super smart, and neither of us are super
like just decent people.
I feel like on average, I feel like me and you at the very least are better than the average person.
Yeah. Because I feel like
I would have to try to be.
Let's go 15 to 20% of all people that you'll ever meet. It's like, what a great person. That's a great person. That's a really low number. And then I'd say like 30% of people that you meet.
Good.
It's like, they suck.
Oh.
No. Like 30%. It's like, I'm better than they are. They're not good people. And then everything in between, it's like, these are normal people that should be appreciated and respected normally. And that 30% sucks.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel a deep sense of grief for what I have lost.
Listen, I haven't lost that much in life. I lost a couple dogs.
So, like, when I think of, like, I find it hard to, like, grieve about, like, the loss of life.
Yeah?
Not, if it's, like, taken from someone prematurely, that's different. Mm-hmm. But, like
someone getting old?
Yeah. No. Like, people getting, like, killed.
No, but the flip side.
Oh, yeah. People, like, dying from, like, an illness or, like, well, not, like, super young, but, like, they've lived, like, you can say, like, they have had a good,
they've lived
a good
full life.
Yeah. And, like, my dog, she was pretty chunky.
Pretty old.
Yeah. She got old, and she was very happy, and she did everything a dog could possibly want, and then she just got to that point. And, I was sad as shit for a day, 2 days.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, you know what? She was suffering, and then we got her
hurt anymore. Yeah.
So I don't feel like a deep sense of grief for like things like that.
God, this is sad.
Yeah. That's a deep
yeah. No.
Talk about a deep sense of something.
But I would say one, just because I haven't really.
Yeah. I am an unusual sort of person, so it hits you with that deep ass question, and then it hits you with, I'm a little quirky.
Are you goofy?
I'm a bit silly in public areas.
I'm gonna go 2.
I said 4.
I
think I'm a little different.
Normal. I take time to understand things more deeply than most people do.
I said
3.
4.
I'm going 3.
I try to understand all sides.
I try, but
it's hard.
Yeah.
Oh.
It is important to me to be prepared for
what
any
is up with
emergency.
this? Is it like preparing me for something?
Disasters and emergencies and shit. 4. I don't know, like have plenty of toilet paper. I mean, build a brick house. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
she's a brick house.
Yeah.
I said 3. If I die, I die.
Yeah, I'm with you on that for sure. Cheers to mortality.
Yeah. What would life be if you were immortal? Think about it.
I don't want to.
That's a whole can of worms.
I've thought about that,
is a can
and I don't like it. It freaks me out.
It's a can of worms.
I don't like it.
I distract myself from any sad feelings that arise. I'd say
2.
2, yeah.
Yeah, no.
I kind of ponder upon my emotions.
A little, and then I'm like, yeah, maybe disregard that for a minute. I often make changes in my life when things get boring. 1.
3.
I don't really get bored.
I do kind of pick up new things when I start getting bored.
I don't really get bored. Whenever I pick up new things, it's kind of by accident. Like I just happen upon something. I'm like, damn, this is
that
cool.
happens to me too. But like,
this is cool.
If I like find myself like in a cycle,
yeah,
I have to like I like branching out. Mm-hmm. So like I just picked up reading.
Okay, good.
And just because
that's another thing.
Puzzles
I could do to better myself.
Me and Spencer and Griffin are playing chess, starting to learn how to play chess.
Cool.
Just picking up, just like
learning how to
little
do something.
knickknacks, man.
Yeah, keeps the mind young. Yeah, okay.
I like to stimulate my brain, other than TikTok
and beer. Beer stimulates the brain. In case you didn't know, I tend to be more optimistic than most people.
I said 3.
I'm gonna go 4.
You got to see both sides. You can't be like optimistic.
Yeah, for sure.
No, I'm not trying to bash your 4.
No, yeah.
I'm just saying, like me personally.
Yeah. I'm with you.
It's hard for me to not see.
No, I'm pissed off because you're disagreeing with. I'm sorry.
I tell people what I think, even if it's hard to hear. Say 4 on that.
Don't like being uncomfortable, but sometimes it has to happen. I'm gonna go 4 as well.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
I don't like sugarcoating things all the time.
No.
I didn't say 5 because sometimes I will.
I will sugarcoat it if it's really not that deep. If it's not that serious, who cares? But if it's something that needs to be said, here it is, straight up.
Yeah.
I would rather follow the group than push for what I want. I'm going to go 2.
I also said 2.
Yeah, I'm going to go 2.
It's hard to do that, man. It's hard to be in that position.
Yeah, there's benefits to following the group, but, like, ultimately, you got to live your life, man. Pave your own way.
I feel most comfortable in organizations with a clear hierarchy. I said 1.
That's a loaded question there.
Yeah, that is. I said 1. I mean, I don't feel comfortable when there's an obvious power difference.
Yeah, I'm going to go 2.
It's hard to, know your...
Yeah.
There's people that are so much better. I don't like a hierarchy.
Yeah. I want, everybody to be in charge, I mean, within reason, but...
That's a little communist there.
Whoa, brother. I'm going to go 2. I take measures to protect myself and my loved ones from harm.
I say 4.
I go 4. I have guns.
I do. I mean, I have guns too, but I train. Sometimes when I train, am I going to be able to lift this car off my brother and my mom and my dog, and they're all going to get crushed under this flaming car, and I have to deadlift it off their body? Can I do that? Can't I grab someone that's fallen off of a cliff? Can I pull them up? It's shit like that. Maybe it'll never happen. Who knows?
Hopefully not.
Yeah, that would be.
That would suck.
I make plans for many years into the future. I said 4.
4. Yeah.
I have goals.
Yeah, we have goals.
Yeah, goals.
I am an unusually unique person. I'm going to go 2.
I said 3.
I don't think I'm that different.
Quirk monster. I dislike trying new methods or procedures. I said 2.
I'm going to go 3.
I'd like trying new methods or procedures. I'm going to say 1.
As I said earlier.
I like doing it, man. Like, shooting. Let's
Yeah.
figure it out.
All right. I like it.
Let's take a shot in the dark, Worst thing that happens is it just doesn't work.
Yeah, okay. Worst I could say is no, right?
All right, yeah, there we go.
I focus on my responsibilities and duties.
Duty. Like I got poop.
I mean, focus. I mean, that's kind of... I'm going to go 3.
I said 3.
Yeah.
It's kind of an oddball question.
Yeah.
I mean, I focus on the things I think I need to do.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, sure. I read books that help me be more productive or better at what I do. I'd say 4. I do like reading on things.
1, I don't read. As I should, but I just don't. I don't read.
I put a lot of pressure on myself to do things right. 4.
3? I want to do things right. I want to do things just and correctly, but putting a lot of pressure. I mean, at the end of the day, whatever happens, I take the initiative to help other people and make their lives easier.
I said 3.
I'm going to go 4.
Like we were saying earlier, I don't like...
That's kind of subjective, though.
I don't like... Okay, I'll give a thing.
I'm going to go 3.
Make their lives easier, helping them lose weight.
Sure.
That would make their lives easier.
Yeah.
And they'd be more
healthier.
happy.
Yeah.
I would, yeah. But, at some point, they have to do it on their own, or unless it's never going to work.
Yeah.
Because if you stop and they'll just, regress. Yeah. So, 3 for me.
4.
I put in the effort to make a good impression on other people.
5.
I said 2.
5. Very easily. I'd be trying. I set ambitious goals for myself.
5.
I'm gonna go 4.
I'd be
dreaming. I set very realistic goals, but at times, I'm like, you know what? What if this happens though? What if we could do that?
I am an important member of my social groups.
3.
I said 3.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm not
I almost
important.
said 4, but...
I don't think I'm not important, but I mean...
God, okay, we got one more after this.
All right. Fucking. Where are we at? Oh, good Lord in heaven.
Brother!
All right. Rapid fire.
I can describe my emotions. All right.
Don't elaborate unless you feel the need to.
Okay. I can describe my emotions in a lot of depth and detail.
4.
I often feel like an outsider. 3.
2. I find my mind to be a very interesting place.
5.
2. Ooh. I am always aware of what can go wrong in a situation.
3.
Yep.
I have many ways of avoiding situations that get me down. 4.
3.
I have a lot of things I like to do.
Okay.
I am always up for a new adventure.
5.
4. I say 5. 5. Yeah. 5.
I believe that things usually work out for the best. 4. That's hopeful thinking, but I like to think everything kind of works itself out.
I say 4.
Yeah. I stand up for what I believe in, even if it upsets other people.
5.
4.
I let other people take the lead.
3.
2. I dislike people who disrupt things by breaking the rules.
3.
3.
Yeah.
I guess.
I make alliances with people who can help me stay safe and secure.
3.
3. Yeah.
I like having competent people
Yeah.
that I know. I am often looking ahead toward what is coming next.
3.
4.
I have different interests than most people.
4? I feel like we do some pretty odd things.
Sure, why not?
And,
not everybody's into craft beer.
Yeah. Not everyone's a powerlifter, so.
Okay. All right. The traditional way of doing things is the best way. 2.
2 as well.
Yeah, there's
I am a responsible and reliable person. I said 3.
I'm going to go 4.
Sometimes I can be responsible.
Most of the
Sometimes I can be irresponsible.
Yeah, that's why I'm going 4. I have a lot of plans for how I can improve myself.
4.
2. That's kind of sad.
Oh, my spine just popped.
Taking this is making me feel worse about myself.
Don't let it. I make sure that even small details are correct.
3.
3.
I enjoy caring for others and their needs.
2.
3.
2. I want to be a person that others can look up to. 3.
4.
4.
If I can be someone that people can look up to respectfully, I would like to do that.
I push myself to succeed. 5.
4.
All right, this is the last step.
Last step, guys. We're almost there.
Yeah.
I make important contributions to my community. 2.
2, yeah.
I pay my taxes.
I barely do that.
You know what I mean? I rarely have strong emotions. I'm going to go 3.
I say 2. I almost said 1. I have lots of strong emotions about things.
Okay.
I feel I never truly belong in social groups.
1.
I say 2. That's,
1.
Are you going to go?
Sure. I want to learn as much as I can about how the world works. I'm going to go 4. That's pretty interesting.
I said 5.
I like to learn about that.
Me too. It is important It is important for me to understand what can go wrong in a situation.
4.
4.
Yeah. I take steps to ensure I don't feel sad or lonely.
1.
Yeah, 2. Where'd you go?
I was. Yeah.
1.
I said 2 though.
Trying new things keeps life interesting. 5. Yeah, I would say so.
I am an upbeat person. 4.
5.
I am usually the one to take a stand when others won't. 4.
3. Other people have stronger opinions than I do. 4.
2.
I'm gonna go 3.
I have strong opinions about things.
Hey, I'm gonna go 3. Everyone has a role to play in society and a duty to do their best.
I think
4.
Personally, you have a duty to yourself.
Okay.
For self-respect to do your best.
To society.
So I'm gonna say 3.
Okay, I'm going 4.
Like if it was worded differently and it was like everyone has a duty to perform their best in a personal sense, then 5.
Okay.
But 3 for this particular question. I am concerned with protecting what I have. 4. I like that. I'm pretty concerned protecting things
go 4.
I
I have a good sense of what my future holds. 2.
Yeah, I'm going to say 2.
Who knows, man?
I'm an average person with ordinary likes and dislikes. I'll say 2.
4. I try new ways of doing things just to see if they'll work.
4.
3.
I have a great deal of willpower. 4.
3.
Self-improvement is a major interest of mine. 5.
3. God. Get my results.
Oh, boy.
Oh, brother.
This is what we've been waiting for an hour.
Yeah, bro. Over.
All right.
Oh, we're going to read each other's?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, let's do that. That's fine.
Oh, I'm going to hit C. You want to do it one at a time?
I just pressed C, but I haven't seen. You seeing?
No, I haven't looked.
Okay.
I'll go first.
Okay, you're going to read mine?
I'll do yours first.
Okay, I'm not going to...
Results for guest, April 22nd. All right, here we go. The graphic below shows your scores for each of the 9... Is it Enneagram?
Enneagram, I think.
Enneagram. Mm-hmm. The larger the area of a portion, the higher your score for that particular type. Mm-hmm. So it's for all 9.
Okay.
Oh, no, we can't see the full report.
What?
Uh-oh.
Nah, bro.
I'm going to be so pissed.
Bro, if it's like pay $20, that would be so
Oh, you have to buy the report.
Nah.
$29.
Shit. Nah, bruh. Are you serious? Bro. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Does it say anything?
Yeah.
About...
Okay.
But it starts to fade, though. Does it give me a
number? No. So it gives you, like, your number 1.
Okay. We'll do that.
So 3s are defined by their desire to achieve. They want to advance in the world and will sacrifice almost anything for success, vigorously pursuing tasks and becoming utterly absorbed in the pursuit of attainment. But they will only choose a task in the first place if it promises rewards and brings prestige. 3s like to stand out. They have a burning need to, and it trails off.
Good Lord. So I'm a 3?
3, 8, 7.
But 3 is more than 8?
I don't know. They're pretty big.
Oh, man, yeah. So 3 is definitely my biggest, and then 8, and then 7. All right.
God damn. What the fuck happened?
Whoa, brother! So you're probably an 8. Yeah, you're an 8. 8, and then 5, and then 4. Or you're...
I'm surprised 3's not mine.
4, 7? 8s are motivated by the desire to be independent and to take charge of themselves and others. They're assertive personalities and passionate about life, which they approach with vigor and confidence. 8s know how to look after themselves. They pursue their own destiny. These are the qualities of natural leaders, and whatever role they find themselves in, and then it stops.
Trails off.
So you're an 8, and I'm a 3. So what we can do now,
and 5. 5's really... What's 5?
I don't know. Since we have to pay to see the rest. What is a 3 on the Enneagram? All right. And you can look up what is an 8 on the Enneagram. So yeah, 3 is the achiever. They're motivated by the need to be productive, achieve success, and avoid failure. 3s can also be playful, giving, responsible, and well regarded by others in the community. Type 3s are often hardworking, goal-oriented, organized, and decisive. 3s can radiate confidence that others find assurance and inspiring. They like their work to convey their competency. Type 3s are efficient at getting things done. They aim to achieve personal goals and have a keen ability to size up tasks and understand the dynamics within teams. Enneagram 3 strengths: drive, efficiency, optimism, pragmatic, confidence, adaptable, focused, and charisma. Ooh, there's also weaknesses.
Uh-oh.
Or what they call blind spots. Enneagram 3 blind spots: impatience, scheming, image-driven, lacking transparency, self-promoting, and insensitive. Whoa. That's kind of scary.
Where'd you see that one?
Cloverleaf.me. I just looked up what is a 3 on the Enneagram. So now I'll look up what is an 8. What is an 8 on the Enneagram?
Okay, here we go. Jesus. Enneagram 8s are called the Challenger. They are motivated to be self-reliant, strong, and independent. When healthy, Type 8s are caring, positive, playful, truthful, straightforward, generous, and supportive. 8s excel at taking the initiative and want to be in charge to be free to choose the course of action they feel is right. Type 8s have a strong sense of justice and use their instincts to discern if something is wrong. 8s desire to be a reliable source for others and like to protect the weak or vulnerable. They are capable of providing strength for those who need support. Type 8s are unafraid of conflict and willingly engage in finding solutions. 8 strengths are self-confident, bold, direct, decisive, loyal, energetic, protective, and strategic. Some blind spots.
I would say that. I would agree with that for you.
Some blind spots is impatient, combative, controlling, manipulative, lack of boundaries, domineering, and impulsive. Jesus Christ.
They tore your ass up at the end, man.
Yeah, beat my ass there at the end there. Holy shit.
Oh, man.
Enneagram Type 8 at work? What the hell they want?
That's a lot.
And then there's also, and then my second, I want to look at the second biggest one, which would be a 5.
I think, didn't you say I had a lot of 5 too?
Did you get rid of it already?
Yeah. Yeah, I ditched it. My fault.
Oh, brother. What the hell? Uh-oh. Well, this was fun.
Mm-hmm. I feel like we learned about ourselves a little bit. And admitted things to the world about ourselves.
Yeah. Oh, we're so done now.
I need another brewski before we hit the road.
Broop, chop.
Yeah.
So I can't find the cloverleaf one for a 5.
Okay. What are you saying?
Okay. So this is my second biggest one.
Okay.
And it's also, so I have a huge 8 with like a 5 in the secondary.
Okay.
So I'm not sure what that means. And then I guess my second biggest one would be 7, and then 4, then 3, then 1, then 6, then 9, with 2 being the smallest. So I don't know what that means. Anyway, Type 5 is called the Investigator. Type 5s are studious and delve into unique interests and topics. They're great at giving feedback that is rational and unemotional. For Type 5s, knowledge is comforting, and they often have specialized expertise and skill sets.
Okay.
Oh, here it is, right here.
Literally the same website. Yeah. The Sage.
Unique interests and topics. Motivated to be self-sufficient and avoid appearing incapable. To prevent this, they will seek to acquire vast knowledge and understanding. Okay. Kind, wise, open-minded, autonomous, and trustworthy in relationships. Strong analytical skills and excellent problem solvers. Some strength is intellectual, perceptive, independent, analytical, innovative, persevering, sensitive, wise, objective, and independent. Some blind spots is overthinking, detached, agitable, oppositional, reclusive, and cynicism.
So 5s are kind
of funky.
Like Slytherin type characters, maybe. I don't know. Okay, well, we've taken the Enneagram. Y'all let us know if you have taken it, because I took it once a long time ago and did not know what number I was until I found out again today. Unless I've changed since then, maybe.
I'm surprised ours are so different.
Surprised?
Yeah, they're like different.
Yeah.
Like yours is so much different than mine, and I thought our answers were somewhat similar sometimes.
Sometimes. It's those ones that weren't that really set us apart.
Mama.
One thing's for sure, though. We like drinking that damn...
That brucci.
Brucci.
Bruchaka. A little Rolling Rock, man. What a nice little partner for the app.
Good one for the app, yeah. But yeah, we learned some things. We answered some questions. Y'all might have learned things about us that you didn't know.
Post a link of the Enneagram on the post.
Yeah, I can do that.
And you guys can send us your Enneagram and we can make fun of you. I mean, observe.
Like, oh, you're a 2?
I don't know what 2 is. My 2 is the lowest of mine.
I think
so low for me.
Just look up what 2 is. You don't have to like the characteristics. Like, what's the name of it? Because that I am curious now. But yeah, maybe I'll learn some things about us. Maybe things.
The helper. Kind, generous, warm-hearted, loving at their best in times of disintegration or unhealthy. They can be manipulative, people-pleasing, or codependent.
Oh, so they're parasites. No, I don't know.
I hope not.
If you're a 2, sorry.
I guess that would be like a weakness.
I guess, yeah. But yeah, this was fun. It actually took a lot longer than I thought it would. I guess because we talked so much between the questions, but something came to mind. We wanted to do something a little bit different, so took our little Enneagram Personality Test. If y'all have any other tests y'all want us to try, let us know. Whether it's
I like these. I like doing this.
Personality test or an IQ test or
IQ test,
bro.
We've already done an IQ test.
Not on the show.
I don't know if I can do it on the show. It takes way too long. I was like, sitting there on like the cube one for like 30 minutes a pop, bro.
That shit was horrible, dude. Anyways, that was the Enneagram Personality Test, Gav. Where can I find you?
Gav125kg on Instagram. Just my lifting page. Nothing too crazy happening. Yeah, that's about it. Chan, okay. How about you?
At the Chandler Reed on Instagram. Again, not much going on, but you can see little bits of my life from the last few years. So, put another face to the name, I guess. Most importantly, Gav, where can they find us? And this
at Mead-hall PC, or you can follow us, subscribe, Mead-hall PC.
That too.
Yeah, we're on like pretty much everything besides Twitter and Facebook, but
yeah,
we got a TikTok, we got a YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, Anchor. If you use it, if you do, just let us know. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah,
probably shout you out for using Anchor to listen to podcasts.
Yeah, that would be. You're a real one.
Oh yeah.
If you're using.
Hey, I found you on Anchor. Brother, I'll Cash App you.
I'm saying.
I'll send you money.
I'm saying.
I appreciate.
You heard it here first, guys. If you use Anchor to listen or watch the Mead-hall, Gavin will send you money.
Oh, about $1.50. $1.55.
Anyways, we greatly appreciate y'all listening to every episode of the Mead-hall, but especially this week's, as we went on this journey to find out who the hell we are, or what number we are, per se. And we'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye.
I like it.
All right.
It's pretty cool.